Good evening. Welcome to my second Assetober live stream. Today we will be listening to vlog no copyright music. I figured I'd try out YouTube. I think this is going to be a little easier for streaming, especially me being the only person in my team. So, yesterday I did a couple of different streams, actually a few, because the first one was only 15 minutes, and it was just a test. However, I had the second one, which was the first actual stream. It was very garbled. I had my VPN at the same time, my VPN on at the same time, and the VPN apparently caused a lot of issues. I didn't know until the stream was over, which was like 3 hours later. So I stayed up late and did a so I have two objects, or two assets started, both of which are not quite finished. So tonight I'm going to finish both. Well, I'm going to finish one at least, and attempt to finish the second, and try to catch up. So, first of all, we will begin the music, so this isn't so boring. So this might take hours. It might not. We'll see. I guarantee at least an hour. And I guarantee at least 2 streams per. I'm not sure if the first 2 days of every week is going to work out or not. My work schedule is sporadic and hard to predict, so we'll just focus recent. We'll start with the waffle iron. So here we have waffle iron. Get this out of the way. This wonderful waffle iron. It looks like an ordinary iron. It's not quite finished. It still needs a hinge and a latch. If I turn off the lid, let's bring this down so I can see what's in there. In the lid, when you take the lid off, it's got these cool designs in there. I was going from a patent design of a patent design drawing that was expired, which I found in patents.google.com, and it's kind of hard to see with all that great definition. So you get the idea. We got all these, and I called those Aries. I haven't grouped anything. Yeah, we can get a good idea of what it was. I need to add those rings on the top of the lid. It needs to have a latch. I think that's the hinge. No, that's the latch. These things come with literature, which describes what each letter is in the design. However, it doesn't come with measurements, so I just kind of guesstimated. So much for real-life measurements on this object, anyway. So we're going to actually, why don't I just hang on the lid? All right, lid design. Turn off the smooth yellow. Okay, and on the underside, I made some extrusions, but nothing on the top yet. So on top of this, let's edit. Grab some faces. We're going to extrude inward. Actually, I want to turn off this background image and use the other one. There we are. We're going to want that a little more visible. Let me see. Okay, it's actually a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Okay, so we need this little mechanism here. I think I understand what that's supposed to be. Going to extrude a face inward, maybe both those faces. So, before I get there, I'm going to finish this up. Scale in the not Z direction. That ring starts there. Let that have enough definition for its curvature. So I extruded inward instead of just using the inner circle. In fact, I'm going to keep doing that. It might be good to mention that this is not a tutorial. I guess I'm really just kind of explaining my disposition. This is how I made my stuff. I'm working on an open world RPG game, which I will be developing in Unity. However, I'm not very skilled as a game developer, but I'm very confident that I will do well. I've taken tutorials and have a very good idea as to, well, what is happening here. I didn't scale that in the not Z direction. Well, there, yeah, I have a lot of confidence in my work and how well it will be. Oh yeah, we've got a lot to be there. Okay, well, why don't I just grab these faces. Okay. My little black cloud plagues me. Guys, we want that to be the last one. So that element actually. As long as it is only in the Z direction, it should scale correctly. Scale in Z. Okay, fixed. I don't want. I don't. In the meantime, to make money, because I'm not making money at this until I start selling it. So, I apologize. I'm gonna cut some corners somewhere, and I'm just gonna take their word for it. The final product, the game itself, is a different story. It won't have any true gore. and it won't have any bad words. So I want to say, well, if there's going to be simulated violence, you know, cartoon violence and magic and things like that. I don't want to disclose just exactly what it's going to be about just yet. We'll have to wait until another day to find that out. But you can keep up with my Patreon. I will be relaunching my Patreon creator page this month. Not quite sure exactly when just yet. Not everything is in order, but it will be soon. Definitely before September. I'm sorry, before November. It is October of 2018. I went to school to be a 3D artist. However, as much as I tried, I applied for jobs and sent resumes and follow-up letters for like 6 months straight after my graduation. In fact, it was so much that I had a hard time keeping my skill up in the meantime. But at the end of those 6 months, I was faced with this dilemma of how I was going to survive. I live at my parents' house right now. I'm almost 40 years old. And I have to work in the community here, our local community, in order to survive. So I ask for Patreon donations in the meantime to help keep me off my finances and to continue my expertise. I spent tens of thousands of dollars on an education that just fell flat. And it's not that I failed, it's that I was failed. I tried and tried and tried. I did just as I was taught in college, and it was to no avail. And I mean, I can't live while continuing to try to find a job. I can't find a job as a living. You know, searching for work is not something you can do full time. It doesn't pay. So, enough about my past. I'm not trying to give you a sob story. Enough about my past and on with my future. Well, that's looking about good, I'd say. Turn off the edit mode so I can see the curvature. That's pretty good. I think in my final product, well, I want to use low poly models and map high poly images, high definition images. As you do for high efficiency. Since college, I've been taking tutorials on Udemy. udemy.com. Those guys at gamedev.tv are pretty awesome. I have also been taking tutorials through Pact Publishing. That's PACKT.com. They have a lot of awesome tutorials as well. They're videos. And I've been reading books. Humble Bundle has provided me with so many wonderful digital books, ebooks that are instructional and informational, as well as some fun as well. I hope to, in the long run, publish this game to Steam, and I'm not sure exactly how I know Xbox Live has a new creator category. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I will research it at some point, hopefully be able to publish there, as well as PS4. If not, maybe I can just sell physical copies of PS4 and Xbox games. But Unity is certainly capable of publishing to those platforms. This game in particular will probably not be for mobile. But I don't totally disclaim creating mobile games. I might at some point in time. Alright, so we're going to work on the latch over here. Not the latch, the hinge. Here we have a wonderful hinge. That base iron, I might like to extrude from that, so then we're not wasting system resources on processing faces that aren't visible. Reflections and specularity and such. I'll have to turn this off. Edit that. There. Well, maybe this is going to be my version of it. I think I'm going to move that back just a little bit, but you get an idea of the general shape. Alright. No, maybe I better make a new object, and I can delete the